Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Deus Ex Mankind Divided Blind. Now, last time I failed to go into this hole that I drilled, but I'm really kinda curious about it, so I think I'll search some more and try to actually get there. I'm pretty sure it has to do with that one vent in the control room that I couldn't get into. Like, it's presumably nothing that important, but it did award me an achievement just for drilling the hole in the first place. So presumably it must lead, somewhere. Whether it's going to be rewarding in the end or not remains to ask. Screw the alarm at this point. I'm not notoriously unconcerned when it comes to this. Whether it's going to be worth it in the end or not, remains to be kind of seen. But I feel like I should, at the very least, try getting there. Okay, I really hope this is it, because this was kind of ridiculous. Okay, but will I have enough momentum to actually reach the hole? Yeah, I think so. I should be able to just drop into it. Well, hopefully there's something cool here. Oh, there's literally nothing. It's just... There's literally nothing here. It was just an alternate route that goes above ground as opposed to going through the door. Okay, there's a sniper right there. Like, on one hand I feel like I should probably plan this better, but on the other, it is going to end in combat anyway. I'm not really the best at the whole subterfuge thing, although I am kind of curious about how the Tesla AUG works, so I might as well try to use that a little bit. Maybe target out of locking range. Okay, so that's not really helpful. I can take 4 of them at once, I think. Okay, let's try it. Okay, that was certainly cool. Pretty cool overall, I would say. Now, to take the rest of them down. They don't seem to yet know that I'm here exactly, because they are not shooting at me. I really like watching them actually actively use their argumentations. It's cool and kind of refreshing. Okay, I think this guy is going down currently, yeah. Oh, freak. Did they really revive all of the others? Well, then it was cool but also pointless, what I just did. They're pretty impressive with their grenade accuracy, I must say. Have to give them that at the very least. Okay, let me try that Tesla AUG again, because I feel like they're pretty close, some of them. Well, presumably not close enough, because I could only acquire target on one of them. Quick, now it's going to fire anyway, right? Because I can't release it like without actually shooting. So I guess 2 is better than none. Okay, and there's at least one more guy on the higher ground. Now actually it might be a good moment to use this. There's one there, and I think one behind the wall here. Okay, there's one there. I think it's finally safe to drop. Okay, there's clearly more than one. I kind of underestimated them. Frick. Is this a grenade or... Oh, no, it was a turret. Well, I think I have to actually redo everything, because I don't think I saved in the middle of it. Yeah. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. Okay, but overall this repeat attempt is not going half bad. He says as they revive each other again. Unless... Is the Tesla temporary? But that wouldn't make much sense. Yeah, they must have just revived each other while I was hiding. Is this a gas? It was an EMP, so I am actually resistant to those. Okay, at the very least, I think I can save now. Although there's still a bunch of them in the other room, here on the right. But I guess I'll have to... okay, this is just the ground route that I would have taken if I wanted to go, you know, on the ground. Okay, I was hoping for a double. Well, that was mightily embarrassing again. Come on, game, save. Why isn't it possible to save? I'm kind of annoyed by that because I have a feeling I might die again rather soon. Okay, but I feel like I've cleared maybe not all of them, but many of them. He says as he gets shot at. Okay, I'm dead. It's the turret that's doing so much damage. We should probably look for like a security station or... and this is the wire that's actually well, the wire, the pipe that goes to the other room, right? But I shouldn't leave because they are going to revive each other while I'm not here, which in turn is going to render all of my previous work useless. Okay, is there a security station here? No, this is just a regular computer. Because before I, start actually exploring this room, I would have preferred to clear all of the hostiles, just to be safe. I guess the Ark should, the Tesla should destroy the turret if I get close enough to it. I guess I can check that. So I wonder if it's destroyed or just currently malfunctioning. It doesn't look destroyed, to be honest. It looks like it's temporarily disabled. So I better look for that security panel. Oh, well, speak of the devil.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh. Disabled. Oh. Oh, I guess it was disabled. I mean, you know, forever. Huh. It didn't look like it. It looked like something that was temporary. Okay, so with that done, I think the only ones that are left... Wait, is it disabled or... Okay, I'm really confused here. Unless it controls a different turret. Huh. Yeah, I guess it does, because it says turret 1. So, presumably, you know, the other one is maybe controlled from the other building. Yeah. Clearly that's what's happening here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Not sure if I'll have enough time.
Access granted.
Kind of. Yeah, and this is the other one. So I think now it should be all, right? So I'll go back into the tunnel to take down the enemies there. Screw you. At this point, you know, I just want to take them down because just to be certain that they don't return. They don't return to bite me in the ass at the worst possible moment later on. Huh. What was that augmentation? That looked interesting. Okay, there's a grenade. Freak! Well, they clearly don't care that much for their own people. Okay, I'm dead because I am positioned wrong. They clearly killed one of their own by throwing a grenade at him, like directly at him. There's not much I could have done about it, to be honest. Yeah, overall, this whole fighting sequence was really bad on my part. Really clumsily done. Might be because I'm tired, or might be just because I suck at this game, you know, which is also true.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay, I'll not have enough time. Damn it. Yeah, there's no way. It's actually kind of annoying.
Access granted.
Oh. Well. I guess I barely managed. I'm kind of annoyed that they killed the other guy. But again, not enough to reload over it, especially considering how tough this encounter was. No, it was really not my fault. Like, they threw the grenade directly at him. What could I even have done about that? I feel like it would be unreasonable to blame me for that. Okay, now let me... Also not sure why this guy is dead, but I surely didn't kill him, at least, you know, not directly and deliberately. Okay, so this just goes back to where I already was, so I can disregard that. Let's check the upper level here. Ah, it's one of those giant bots. It's just, I guess, unfinished or being repaired. Actually, I don't think I saw a single one of those, you know, actually in action in this game. Augustus, update from MRM. Says they've made contact. Victor's been assessed as stable. But just to be safe, one of us should keep hold of Damocles' sword at all times. Meet me tonight in the boxguard tent. Why can't I scroll further? 10 p.m. at the lockers. I'll show you where it is. The guy who insisted on having a bomb implanted in his head is stable. We have his life literally in our hands. Oh, so the Damocles' sword is Marchenko's kill switch? Because obviously Damocles' sword in in Greek mythology, it's referring to the story of Damocles, who I don't remember the details of the story, but basically the saying, the proverb of calling something Damocles' sword refers to the situation where he was at a feast and he had a sword literally suspended over his head. So basically Damocles' sword is like impending doom. So I guess I can find his kill switch, but I don't really want to use it because I don't want to kill him if it's possible not to. But still, I might use search for it just to have an insurance policy. In case it turns out I can't not kill him, because in Human Revolution you actually couldn't take bosses down non-lethally. Boxguard Unit 3 coding. Around in the bold bell tower days. Yeah, so they are trying to repair the bot. Help getting Unit 3 to accept new instructions. A little archaic, still the best coding for those big bastards. Swing by my station just behind you. I'll introduce myself proper. I'll pop over as soon as I can. Okay, so I should definitely be on the lookout for Marchenko's kill switch details. Supposedly somewhere around here, because the guy said swing by the lab. I mean, not by the lab, by the boxguard tent, which is exactly this place where I'm right now. And I'll show you where it is. The newspaper is the same, so I read that already. Another computer.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Missing switch actuator. Can't rewrite the door to lab 2. No. So I guess this guy probably stole it, judging from his response. New guys through drills, grab cold weather gear, meet me at a helipad. Okay, that doesn't tell me much, to be honest. Another computer already unlocked. Army of dead robots. Resurrect this army of dead robots. They are not for storm surge. Jesus. Could you imagine that side? But something else in the planning stages, so not a massive rush. The usual wake-up package. Check up with this guy. He's old bell tower like me, a lot of experience coding box cards. Neuropsin request to Orlov, the guy that's already dead. Managed to run through my entire supply of neuropsin. Misplaced stuff. I'm an idiot. Any chance you could bring me some next time? Bring some extra doses. Modern painkillers. Cocktail of my own design. Huh. So is there like a special... Oh. I guess that was just regular painkillers, because I would suppose, judging from the fact that the computer is here, that this is her workstation. So whatever he was referring to me, it registers as regular painkillers anyway. Now I'm kind of curious whether I'm missing something here, because there's a pocket secretary as well. Augustus, your concerns that Victor is showing signs of doubt can be allayed. Confirms that he is stable. Still, arm the trigger and keep it close. Know what to do. Yeah, so this is again about the kill switch, which is supposedly somewhere over here, right? They were talking about it. I'm still not sure what this is. Like, what are those? What is the purpose of this machinery? Maybe it says on the label. Risk the electrocution. So the risk of shock. So it's some electric machine, but what does it do? That's the part I don't really know. Okay, I feel like I must have missed, because they said the kill switch is supposed to be somewhere close to the lab. So I feel like I'm probably missing it, and you know, it seems to be, I would say, it is a mightily important item, you know, narratively speaking. So I would rather not miss it, if possible. Okay, let me engage the supervision. That's the vent I've just went through. It's one of those triangle thingies which do not seem to be that useful, to be entirely honest. Wait, is this some kind of a Hmm. Some kind of a secret switch. It's very clearly showing me something, but I can't really interact with it, so I'm not sure what that is. Hmm. Okay, I'm kind of confused.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Oh, I guess there's an ebook at the very least. A Rise of Tarvos. Use in bello, which means law in war, something along those lines. Tarvos security emerged from the ashes of Bell Tower, loudly touting a company-wide restructuring plan and reorganize its business. Oh, so I guess Bell Tower is still around. They just rebranded, which makes me feel salty as frig, because, you know, the Bell Tower was shit, and it seems they've mainly just, you know, changed the name and added a corporate ethics. Yeah, sure. Let go of many of their augmented personnel. Market share continued to drop until this guy stepped down as a CEO. Remained the chairman of the board of directors, mostly symbolic. Public outrage over Bell Tower transgressions. Since then, Tarvos has landed a number of high-profile contract provision security for Palisade Property Bank, re-signing many former Bell Tower clients. So it's pretty much Bell Tower, just with a different paint job. Okay, I feel like I must be missing something here regarding Marchenko's kill switch, which I, again, don't feel good about at all.
Attention all personnel. The clubhouse is closed. We are
Okay, so this is an elevator. Presumably I'm going to use it later on to go further, but for now, let me check what's around here. Carbon dioxide, fire extinguisher. What is that? Oh, I guess it's mostly some kind of a broken screen, and this is just an error. It was interesting me with the way it blinked, but I guess it's nothing. Escape the facility. Okay, I'm not actually ready to do that yet, so disregard that for a while. I'm still looking for Marchenko's kill switch, which, you know, seems to be quite an important thing to have just in case. I would rather not use it, but you never know how the situation is going to develop. Some is that, read that already. Okay, this is a personal computer, so I am going to hack it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
OP. I heard Marchenko is arriving soon. What an unexpected pleasure. honored by his presence. I tell you, follow this guy. Whoever it is Marchenko expects from me, whatever it is Marchenko expects, better come out of Gala's mouth. I don't trust that Cyclops man. Something's not right with that guy. Orlov really fucked with him. Anyway, I just have a feeling things aren't 100% overboard. What side of the fence are you on? Been with Gala since Plan Infinity days. I don't really recognize that name, so I'm on whatever side of the fence Gala tells me to be on. Neither of those, like, I don't know what the Plan Infinity is. I don't think it was mentioned in Human Revolution. Orion Insta messages autosave. Freak, why does it keep doing that? And you want to take new guys into your squad up to the caves, the ones we scouted? Good place to run some tight corridor drills. Might stick to the shooting range. The rat count, so I guess the place is irradiated for some reason. Orlov ran our checks when he was here, all good. Besides, our heads are self-regulating. What's a head? We're fine. Well, not quite sure what this was about, but...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Okay, I'm actually potentially screwed here. Ah, no. Should be okay right
Access
now.
granted.
A Stanek woman busted. Is in custody in Prague. Marchenko should have killed her before he left. Something is up. Has anyone contacted you about a side bridge? My comms are down. If you read this within the next 5 minutes, meet me at the cargo lift. I'm going to check it out. Okay. But that still doesn't bring me closer to finding Marchenko's kill switch. No. Do any of my weapons even use a laser sight? I think this could. So let me check. Let's drop this for a second. Yeah. Now, how does that work exactly? I guess this just gives me a reticle when I'm not aiming, which, to be honest, isn't particularly useful.
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
Although it could be in a hurry. Okay, this is some kind of a surgery room or something like that, which I guess might be where they keep the kill switch, because, you know, it's augmentation related. Prototype technical diagram. Projectile nanoblade augmentation. Vadim Orlov. Huh. But how is that significant to me? Like, I guess it's one of those I could have. So is that like a concrete proof that the guy Orlov worked on me? But I think I learned that already, didn't I? Jensen didn't really comment. Nothing here. As far as kill switches go. Okay, 4 times scope. Again, I don't think I have anything to use it with, but okay, obviously it can't be the stun gun. I doubt you can. I should have used the laser. I might be an idiot after all. If I could have used the laser on the taser, then I should. Although, no, wait, it's a taser, not a pistol. So it's pretty much point blank. So I guess I'm both an idiot and also very tired. You know, my cognitive functions are clearly not up to speed with talking about attaching laser sights to freaking tasers of all things. Okay, I really think I must drop it. Because I think all of the ammo combined is going to be worth more than just the machine gun, but I really want to keep the gas grenade, and obviously I do need the stun gun as well. But what I really need and want is Marchenko's kill switch, just in case. Okay, this is just a shooting range. Okay, there's a pocket secretary here. Let's read it. Hangar 2 weapon storage. Okay, I've already raided that, so it doesn't really matter.
Roland Gala, report to the shooting range immediately.
Now, I'm pretty sure at this point I've explored most of this hangar, but I still haven't found the kill switch. Which I do find a little problematic.
Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
I guess those hide bots inside, or 'cause they clearly do something, right? They are highlighted, but why didn't the guards activate them when I raised the alarm? I guess maybe they are waiting for like a cutscene, you know, further on in the game to activate themselves. Martin, having trouble accessing security terminal. Okay, I've hacked this terminal as well, so that isn't particularly helpful. Yeah, and I'm really not sure what to do about Marchenko's kill switch. Because it's presumably supposed to be somewhere nearby here, right? Damocles sword at all times. Meet me tonight in the boxguard tent at the lockers. So it has to be here, right? This must be the boxguard tent, because this is the shooting range and those are just like some security stations. So by the lockers would be here. But I think I searched all of the lockers and found nothing of the sorts. So what gives?
Perimeter detail reports north side, all clear.
I guess it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be here. You know, they just wanted to meet here to discuss it. But, you know, presumably it would have been nearby, because otherwise, what sense does it even make to meet at a place if you'll have to walk really, really far to get to your destination at the end?
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not sure if I am. Now my objective is to actually go to the helipad, right? So, maybe I can proceed a little bit, but I still feel like it would be somewhere around here, judging from the notes. So, to be honest, I'm kind of not sure. Elevator, do I want to use the elevator or
All cargo not loaded by 0400 will be terminated in the burn.
maybe the stairs? Was this a camera or a guy? Okay, so this presumably goes. This is an elevator, right? So this goes to the helipad. So I guess I can explore this safely without the threat of ending the mission prematurely.
Attention, T-minus 60 minutes to full evac.
Over there. No, wait. Never mind. No contact. Vector's clean.
Eyes on negative acid, copy?
There's one more there, at least. Now, let's go about this methodically. I've searched this. Whoa, there are some dead people here. Arc soldiers. Huh. Why did they... I would imagine ARC at this point still believes that Marchenko
Attention all personnel. Site burn will commence in 1 hour.
that Marchenko is their ally, So why would they have killed them? Well, I guess I am going to learn that probably soon enough. So probably one of them has like a pocket secretary. It's usually the way it goes. Yeah, right. Very conflicted right now. I thought I had a clear understanding. Oh! That's wait. That's from Tibor Sokol, so this is not Tibor. This is some other guy that received a message from Tibor. I was for a second thinking that this is actually Tibor, but very conflicted what we are doing between Talos' murder and Victor taking over. Something isn't right. I don't have a good feeling about him. I know he's asked you to take part in something called Storm Surge. They actually mentioned this on near the box cards. The bots. It seems to be some kind of an assault. I was eavesdropping. Do you really know about it? Ark only says that it will get Ark in the eyes and ears of the world. Think for a moment, what if Victor is responsible for the bombings, which is supposedly true at this point, I believe. What if this storm surge is another attack? You can't be a part of that. We're not terrorists. Promise me you'll stay away from... Oh, so I guess they questioned him, you know, they questioned Victor, and he had them killed. Read that already. Anything particularly interesting here? No. But I saw that there's a vent up there.
Perimeter detail reports west side all clear.
Well, let's check it. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think it goes anywhere fancy. I think it just goes to the side, yeah, of the main part over here. Okay, I wasn't here actually. But I still haven't... This is the last room before the elevator, and I still haven't found Marchenko's kill switch, which I find a little annoying.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Like, obviously, I'm not annoyed at the game. I'm annoyed at myself. You know, obviously, it's such an important item in the story of the game that it shouldn't really be handed to you that easily.
Access granted.
But still, I feel like if I leave this level,
Anomaly detected.
it clearly has to be somewhere around here. Like that would be just consistent with what I've read from the NPCs. Champagne for our guests. From Orlov to Drabik. His friends from Ark. Don't drink this. Oh, so he poisons them. Tell them it's a small amuse bush before the real celebration begins. If it all goes well in Prague, I might be back to monitor the results myself. Leave the room and secure the door. So I guess they poisoned them and then left them to die in that other room. Which I guess is kinda interesting, but it still doesn't bring me closer even one bit to actually finding the kill switch. Hexadecimal password was a joke. Can commit to memory. Moved offices. I'm on 3 near the exit to the helipad. The new password is bacon, chips, donuts. Your 3 favorite things. I think you can remember that.
Cargo 2 is loaded and awaiting secure. Slovensky, report to Cargo 4 for inspection.
Okay, I really feel like I should go back and to at least to this hangar and try to, you know, look for something I might have overlooked regarding right, they even had, I guess they didn't even have to move them. The bottles are right here of the poisoned drink. This one is literally holding it. But I really feel like I must have missed Marchenko's kill switch in the other room. So I think I'm going to go back and actually look for it again, just because it seems too important an item just to have in emergencies. Like, if it turns out I can't stop him non-lethally, then having his kill switch is obviously, you know, going to give me a huge advantage. I'll go all the way back here because there might be something hidden over here as well. But I guess I didn't explore this little part before. But presumably this is just a way to circumvent the main part of the vent. I mean, the main part of the corridor, right? Yeah, it goes to the side. Although, okay, that is potentially interesting, because obviously there are lasers here for something. Observation grid. Okay, this didn't really lead anywhere. This just led me to the end of the... This disables the electricity inside this. This just led me to the end of the corridor, which isn't particularly helpful if you ask me. But anyway, regardless, this episode has been long enough. Not much happened, but it was mostly because I suck at the game. I am going to continue looking for the kill switch next time, but for now, that's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!